So yeah, like the title says, I have a cold, so let's do a little Q&A. So I mentioned this yesterday in my Street Fighter Duel video that I have constantly been blowing my nose and sucking on cough drops. So if you hear me hear my tooth or something, or if you see me cough, that's why I have a fucking cold. It doesn't really help that I go outside with just like a regular, like, yeah, I don't really, if you couldn't really tell, I don't like bundling up. So even when I have a winter coat on, like, I don't really wear winter coats that often, even in the winter. So yeah, and that's why I have a cold and that's why I have a cold, because of the fact that I went outside a few times with just a regular jacket and gloves. So, yeah, feel free to ask a question. Go to Q&A for a reason. Okay, I'll take that as a no. Thanks. Thanks, Gaming Jan. Yes, nothing like a gun and a magic wand. Perfect. What every weapon combination should be. Just something completely fucking random and a goddamn gun. I mean, that's just most like weapon combinations in general. Like, if you're combining two weapons, you gotta include a gun in there for some reason. Unless if you're a ninja, then you have to do like ninja stars. God damn. But yeah, this cold freaking sucks. Doesn't really help that the weather is complete ass. That doesn't help either. So, yeah. Also, sorry if half of the screen is just a blank white wall. Yes, Adora. What do you want? Come here, Adora. Come here. Hey, hey. What a little turd. Come here, Dora. Come here, Dora. Here's my. Hey, hey, hey. Stop. Look at this cute little face. Yeah, go right ahead. It's called a Q&A for a reason. How's it going, Dora? Huh? Yo, what's up? I hope I'm saying your name right. The Akua Dorian Wolf. I hope I'm saying your name right. Is tagging people's name annoying? Well, yeah, for some people. Um, but close enough. Thanks, man. I'll just call you Wolf for now because that's easier. Not only is that easier, but also just sounds cooler. But yeah, tagging people can be annoying. Like if you're tagging me in something, completely fine. Let me blow my nose real quick. I have tagged at least one or two people before, unless if I'm on Twitter. On Twitter, I've tagged many people. Most of them, most of them actually replied to me, which is kind of amazing. Not gonna lie. Most of them were actual like tokusatsu YouTubers, so stuff like Kazahenshin, Achilles, stuff like that. I felt lonely online for 14 months because of my wrongdoings. What do you mean by wrongdoings? Insert the boys meme here. Da 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 da. I can't remember the lyrics. Son of a biscuit. Ugh. You know, I'm gonna turn over my camera like this. Okay. Now that's a little bit better. Because I'm born with autism. You understand, right? Oh, don't worry, I've had autism all my life as well. I don't really get made fun of for being autistic because, I was in a classroom where basically everyone was autistic. They had some sort of disability. No offense to people with disabilities because I'm one of them. Although to be fair, autism is not a really bad. Like autism is autism. Oh, you're so cool. Autism. Shiver me timbers. But yeah, autism is not that bad of a disability because it doesn't really hurt your body or anything like that. Thanks. No problem. And same, I have autism too, and been with people with the same or similar conditions as I did. 2 plus. Plus, yeah, I'm a lonely pro. Yeah. Um, Honestly, being lonely is completely subjective, honestly. I just, like, it's not wrong with being lonely, because that means later on in life you can eventually try to, get out of the house and try to make friends, you know? Like, I used to have friends, but then they completely kicked me out of school. I only plan on mentioning people only once a day so I don't bother them when they're busy. Oh yeah, that totally makes sense, yeah. Um, sometimes, most of the time when I tag people, I have to make sure I wait. I have to make sure wait so I can, so they can do what they do. Um, Also, yes, I love having guns around. Wait, okay. Who left? Huh. Oh, shit. Um, Whoever's still in the chat, you can feel free to ask a question. Well, crap. You're speaking very loudly out there. Hello. I'm on water. I've been trying to with me and my friends. It's just hard with school, and I don't want to come too weird to others. So yeah, that's why I take it easy. So yeah, mostly in the summer is where I can hang out the most. Fair enough. Also, by the way, I had a trouble reading that comment. Don't worry, I have trouble with reading comments a lot, by the way. Most because I there are some comments where I question in my head like, I hope I'm reading this right. But if you're using like speakerphone, I totally understand because sometimes, thanks. Um, because it's hard for me to read comments sometimes, especially out loud on a live stream. I don't really read them out loud often, mostly because it just seems like stupid. But if I'm doing it on a live stream, I'll do it because, well, on a live stream, you're just talking. That's all you're doing. Especially this type of live stream when you're just, like, on a phone speaking to people. And maybe giving them some wisdom every once in a while. God damn it, Total. Bitch biscuits. Yeet. Perfect. Well, that was less of a yeet and more of a fleet, you know what I mean. Yeah, the past couple days have been quite boring for me, honestly. That's mostly because I've had to deal with this freaking cold for the past 3, 4, maybe even 5 days. And my god, is it driving me fucking mad. Um, I've barely been able to walk anywhere because of the crappy weather. Um, so yeah, like I would wear a winter coat, but I can't even wear a winter coat. Then I also am usually hoodless when I walk places, which in the winter is not a good thing at all, especially when you barely have any hair on your head. But yeah, I love how I say Q&A and I only get like one, maybe 2 or 3 questions. Interesting. But hey, conversation, Q&A, it's all practically the same thing, honestly. Same, I'm sick too, with a cold as well as bad weather. And yeah, I like to go hoodless as well. Plus, yeah, I have short hair as well. Yep. Yeah, nothing really helps. Having a cold really does suck, but usually with me, when I get a cold, it's not like so bad to the point where I'm vomiting or something like that. It's usually just a cold, like it's usually just a sneeze, a cough, me having to blow my nose every 5 minutes. That shit gets a little bit annoying, but and then me constantly sucking on cough drops and taking a swig of cough medicine. Apparently, in this case, I have to have once every 4 hours, which I believe is complete bullshit. Because, if this cough ain't going away if this cough ain't going away in an hour with me taking, like, 5 swings of it, it's not gonna work in 4 hours. Like, come on. Like, that I think is a complete lie. It's like when you had Chinese food, and then you wait like an hour and just be like, you know what, maybe I do want some more Chinese. It's something like that. That was a mistake. Inhaling your own breath is not a good thing when you're coughing like a freaking monkey on meth. I don't know. Did I really just say monkey on meth? Gosh darn it. Usually I make Q&As, and most of the Q&As I do, I usually like to talk about some like Power Rangers, Death Battles, stuff like that. And those are usually the questions people ask. Like, you can ask anything from, what's your opinion on this matchup, and I'll probably answer yes, no, something like that, and be completely honest on it. Or like, what's your favorite Power Ranger, this and that. So, like, usually when it comes to Q&As, I usually talk about two things, and that's usually Death Battle and Power Rangers, because those are the most fun ones to talk about. And usually for me, I'm not very... Alright, cool. Thanks, Wolf. But yeah, I feel like Death Battle trailers are really hard for me to make. Mostly because I try to get them as good as possible. And the problem with that is, people are very picky when it comes to Death Battle trailers. And just like what I was talking about earlier about tagging people, it's usually in Cinemac that I talk about, for the most part, when it comes to what I want him to think on matchups. So, yeah, oh jeez, someone left in a heartbeat. Sorry, dude. That was fast. Just like one moment we have 2 viewers, next moment we have 1 viewer. Oh no. Oh no, I've been impaled. Also, you know what? I think I'll do a little mini review in this live stream. So, same. I have the same problem too with making trailers. It feels hard sometimes. Yeah, here's a mini review on these 2 things. They are called Final Faction Elite. Limited edition Elite, I should say. Although I find complete bullshit on the limited edition part. With these, it's more reasonable than like the monster ones, which are green and black. I'll show you one right now. I'll show you one now for comparison. I have one figure for comparison, and a monster figure because, well, I had to buy one if I bought one of the elite ones. This is one of the monster ones, which are green and black, and this is one of the ones that are gold and black. So let's start off with Rook. Gold Edition, Sergeant Rook. Apparently all the main heroes have one of these. However, the only ones I could find in the store, I found 4 of the 6 of them in the store. I found Shift, Steel, I almost said Suck, Rook, and ACRM. I think that's supposed to be acronym or some shit like that. Let's open this bad boy up. That thing is hard to push in. That's when she's saying, Anyways, so here's the full-on Rook figure, which comes with a little backpack thing and a laser cannon thing. These are actually really detailed for dollar store figures, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, it is their own original line, so there's that. Shift is the next one, which I have the actual figure here for comparison. I need to take one of her accessories off. There you go. In the hole you go. Shit. So your Shift, Specialist Shift, Alpha Team 1. 3+. Okay. Warning. Choking hazard. Small parts not for children under 3 years. 3+. Excuse me, what? Anyways, let's just open this son bitch up. Seriously, it's kind of the same thing with the Lightning Collection figures as well, where it's just like, oh yeah, 4+, even though it's freaking not for children under 3 years. It's just like, okay, do you want children to choke on this shit or not? Okay, that was a dumbass question. Of course you don't want them to choke on it. Because it's just a child. A child is a child. On the way, tweeting into Rocksteady. Oh yes, I will love Rocksteady. I can't do his damn voice. Well, these gold bling swords. So, there's both of the figures. There's really no difference between the two outside of the color scheme. And for some reason, one of the colors is inverted. That's interesting. Also, let's compare the swords real quick. So, black or gold, which one do you prefer? Of course people are going to say gold. What am I saying? Gold. Could you imagine if it was like pink or something, just rose gold? Who's gold? Rose gold shit. Just make multiple like frickin' Power Ranger color versions of this one character. Honestly, that would not surprise me if they just made Power Ranger colors for all these characters. I mean, you already have 2 reds, 2 blues, and 2 greens. Actually, no, 3 blues. You have that robot dude, that one bug guy. I don't remember his name at all. What the hell are you doing, Adora? And Then you have that one submarine guy, I don't remember his name, that basically just looked like J. Jonah Jameson joined a different universe. Actually, I think he had more than 3 green guys. Something like that. I don't know. P-131 I don't think I've ever seen in stores. But then again, maybe it's because any of the characters that isn't like the main 5, I just don't care. Unless if it's these villains. So as you can tell, this is a villain, this is a hero. Shut up, Adara. You're lucky you're cute, you know that? Anyways, that is the end of that review. It was very fun. Ow. Down the hatch goes another cough drop. Literally all I've been doing. Oh, I've told you guys 5 times. Never mind. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.